Justin Trudeau in Paris today meeting with world leaders and tech CEOs who joined a pledge to tackle violent extremism online. Co-chairing the summit, French President Emmanuel Macron and New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern. Together, they're launching the Christchurch Call. It's a push to prevent the spread of hate on social media. The gathering coming exactly 2 months after the Christchurch mosque attacks.
The terror attack of March 15 in Christchurch was truly unprecedented in its use of social media as a weapon in the attack and the subsequent spread of the terrorist hateful message.
The worst mass murder in New Zealand's modern history, leaving 51 people dead. The alleged gunman live streamed the massacre on Facebook for nearly 17 minutes. The video then shared not only on Facebook but on other platforms as well.
Initially, the live stream was watched by only a few hundred people live, but then shared and spread at such a pace that YouTube recorded 1 upload per second to their platform within that first 24-hour period.
Facebook has been sharply criticized for failing to react quickly to remove the footage. Ahead of today's summit, the company toughening its live streaming rules with a one-strike policy, saying in part, from now on, anyone who violates our most serious policies will be restricted from using live for set periods of time. For example, 30 days, starting on their first offense. For instance, someone who shares a link to a statement from a terrorist group with no context will now be immediately blocked from using live for a set period of time. The Christchurch Call pledge is non-binding. It's up to individual countries and companies to decide how they'll honor voluntary commitments. The Washington Post first to report the White House will not sign on to Christchurch Call to stamp out online extremism amid free speech concerns. But Ardern has pushed back to concerns about limiting freedom of expression, writing in an op-ed in the New York Times, that right does not include the freedom to broadcast mass murder. Also out of Paris, Trudeau offering Canadian steel and lumber to help rebuild Notre Dame Cathedral after last month's devastating fire.
This was a terrible fire, but you can't help but marvel at how so much was saved, even as we did lose so much. Canada will stand with France and ensure that we offer all the support, whether it's steel or wood, or whatever help we can.
And more from Trudeau today on the Christchurch Call. RPM saying in a statement, today we're stepping up to eliminate terrorist and violent extremist content online. Together, we can create a world where all people, no matter their faith, where they live or where they're from, are safe and secure both on and offline.